join ONPASSIVE? Why did we get in, right? So I think all of us just need to kind of reflect, right, as to why we decided to come on board with this particular company, right? We know that so many people have tried, right? Tried for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and longer, trying to find a way out, trying to find a solution, right? And all you found was corruption, right? So when we got involved into ONPASSIVE, we realized that this company was about getting rid of that, right? Getting rid of that. And sometimes in life, things don't work exactly how you want it to be, because life is not perfect. But the bottom line is, we are still here. Our CEO is still here. The dream is still alive. The vision is still real. This company is about uplifting humanity. That's what this company is about. This company is about changing your financial life. This company is about helping you have a brighter future. This company is about having a long-term vision. We're not here for 30 days. We're not here for 6 months. We're not here for a few years, right? I got involved with ONPASSIVE back in 2018, right? And as far as I'm concerned, we're still going strong. Why? Because it's the only solution. You need to have a game changer, folks. If what you're doing isn't a game changer, it's not going to last. That's the bottom line, right? Do we have a game changer in ONPASSIVE? Absolutely. Because so many people are out there trying to sell this product and this business and this opportunity. And at the end of the day, what happens? Company's gone. You're unable to sell anything. You're making money. You end up losing more money. And you keep spinning your thumb over and over and over again, wondering, what is wrong? Why can't I finally find the solution? Guess what? You have the solution in your hands. This is it, folks. ONPASSIVE is the game changer. We've heard our CEO talk about marketing and talk about traffic, right? And we all come to understand that without that, you're a sinking ship. You have to have that traffic. You have to have that target advertising, all of that stuff, folks. That is real. That is real life. And if you have a chance to succeed, it can only be because this company will do all of that and more to put you in the right direction. This company is about shaping your life for the better. This company is not about hurting you, hurting me, hurting any one of us. And if we're all honest with ourselves, we can look and see our journey in this company. And can anyone say, oh, I've been harmed in this way, I was hurt this way, I was taken advantage in this way? Not one of us can say that. Why? Because this company is real. It's real people are involved, right? And our CEO is at the helm of the ship, and he's given us our promise. He is committed, do it or die. That's still real, folks. That has not changed. The man is still here pushing forward. Yes, you're gonna have obstacles. Yes, you're gonna have issues. Yes, you're gonna have mistakes. All of that is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's how you deal with those challenges. Just like in your personal life. When you have challenges in your life, you deal with it. Do you run away or do you face it, deal with it, solve it, and move forward? And that's exactly what this company is doing. We understand that people are struggling out there. We know that people have financial, needs and all. We get all of that. ONPASSIVE understands that fully. And that's why it's that much harder for the company to continue to work to make sure that you get what you came here for, to make sure that you have the solution in your hands, that you can face your children, you can face your loved ones, you can face your family, your friends, right? And say, hey, I told you this was the company, and here it is. ONPASSIVE delivering to us all. Folks, that's what it's all about. We're one big happy family right around the globe. Every continent, we're all about ONPASSIVE. Why? Because it's built with love. Never forget that. Never lose sight that this company is built upon love, not dollars and cents. This company is not built upon, well, how much money can I suck from these people? That's what most companies do out there. This company is like, how can I infuse, how can I inject love, peace, happiness, right? Financial freedom, time freedom. How can I inject that into people's lives so that they have a better quality of life moving forward? That's what this company is about. And that's exactly what all of us are going to receive at the end of the day. Yes, it's taken time. We understand that and we get it. But guess what though? There's a saying that says joy comes in the morning. Folks, joy is coming. Happiness is coming. Financial freedom is coming. We just have to continue to be patient, let the company do what the company needs to do, knowing that the company still cares about every single one of us. Understand that. Be grateful that you're here, because you didn't have to be. The company didn't have to go in this direction, but they chose to go in this direction because of their love for humanity. Understand that. That is at the core of ONPASSIVE, and we will succeed. All we have to do is what? Be in, and we're already in, folks. We're already in, right? You made the right decision. It was the right thing to get involved in ONPASSIVE, right? If it wasn't, I would have been gone a long time ago. I'm still here because I believe in the dream. I believe in the vision. I believe in the mission, and we're going to do great things together. There is no doubt about that, folks. Understand that. Understand that. Back to you, Marty.
Fantastic. I think I'll sign up again, Mike. Now the real Chris Johnson. Okay, I made a mistake.
Well, yeah, that was a terrible mistake to follow. Number one, Michael Redhead Gursminder, and that's okay.
It gets better. It gets better.
Yeah, it gets better. First of all, I personally want to thank everyone on this panel right now. I want to give Gursminder and Neeraj a lot of credit, because they have a lot of people that contact them every day. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making my life a little easier. I do not speak Hindi, and you guys have done one hell of a job informing India, and my hat's off my hair right now. Every one of you, I have a lot of respect for. My brother Ash, I can never thank you enough for what you're doing for us then and now, and I know what's coming even more. It's going to be more exciting. Real quick, I want to do a shout out for Mary Carl. She lost her husband 2 days ago from Papua New Guinea. Our 100% condolences from the entire past family, and I still want to shout out prayers for Rob and Noel, who I love with all my heart, and Mr. Rob Gorman, who's going through some things. Our prayers are always with you, and anyone else out there that I might have missed. My parents taught me, had a lot of values they taught me, and one of the main things they always taught me is always trusting God no matter what. And my father used to say there's going to be people that come into your lives that are going to change your world. They're going to educate you. They're going to teach you. They're going to show you different things that you never thought were possible. Well, there's only been a few people that came into my life that was like that. Most of them are on this panel, but the big one, is my brother Ash, who's taught me many, many things. He's taught me about how we help people, how we can help people. He's talked to me about different ways that no one else has looked at. He's shown us everything that we should have been talking about 100 years ago, but we didn't do that. We have things going on in this world, in this country, and other countries that are disgusting. And I know for a fact that Ash Mafara, when he set out to do ONPASSIVE, that we were going to change this world. We are going to help people that can't be helped. And we're going to change the direction of this world for a better world for all of us. Not because of the color of our skin or our religions, but as one individual human race and a humanity thing. Ash Mafara has constantly taught us a better way. And you guys all said it right. Ash has never lied to us. He's come out here, he's told us the truth, and you have no idea, none of us do, what he's really going through. But I know that I trust him 100%. He's one of those people that I'm never going to forget in my life, just like all you guys on this panel. He's bringing to all of us something that we've never really experienced before. We're part of it. We're average guys, and we're all part of this. We got some amazing people in ONPASSIVE. Shining the light on as many people as we can is absolutely phenomenal. And who brought all those people out? That guy there with the funny mustache and the goatee. All right. He brought us out to look at each other and say, wow, this person's amazing. We need to pick this person up. We need to show the world who they are. That's one thing that I've learned from Ash Mafara and this company called ONPASSIVE, that if we stop thinking about me, myself, and I, and pick people up and say, look at David Roseski for today. All right. Look at Dave Roseski, what he wants to do. What he said, I could never, ever do what I want to do. And then I seen ONPASSIVE, Ash Mafara, this phenomenal company. I know that I'm going to be able to do a lot of things. It wasn't about, hey, I'm going to buy a Harley and a condo. It was about there's people that need help. I've met them through ONPASSIVE. We've talked to every single country in the world, and we realize most of us, 90% of us in ONPASSIVE, know the struggles in Papua New Guinea, know the struggles in Africa, know the struggles in this world, and we have people from all over the world that want to come together and build each other up and change things for the better. Now, I am so proud of that. I've never been more proud than a company, than ONPASSIVE. I worked for Ford's for 32 years. I've never felt that proud. I've never in my life felt this. Ash Mafara, these gentlemen on this panel and all of you have put ONPASSIVE on the map. Now, social media, you know, in social media, anyone could say anything and people believe them. Yeah, the bigger we get, and Ash used to say this when I first started, the bigger we get, the more hate we're going to get, the more negative we're going to get. And that's just social media, but it's really up to you. Trust this guy. I don't know if he's on my right, left, above me, below me. Trust him 100%, because I'm telling you, he's taking us to the promised land, if I can say that. And don't take that wrong. My promised land is financial freedom, time, spending time with my family, spending time with people that I just met in their country. This is what ONPASSIVE is all about. Michael Williams couldn't have said anything better. It's about the heart of this company. It's about Ash Mafara's dreams and visions that he talked about. And people realized in this company, man, I got the same dreams and visions this guy does, but there's no way he made it possible for every one of us to pick someone up. He made it possible to help the person down the street on your street that you know is struggling. The senior citizens who can't afford anything these days, possible through ONPASSIVE. The veterans living on the street, homes, possible through ONPASSIVE. The people that are in Palestine, the people that are in Israel that are fighting, bring them together. We got 2 million people in Palestine right now that are starving because no one is allowed to help them. Wrong in a million different ways. We're going to change all that. We got Africa. Africa's got so many places that we haven't even really got to. But guess what? Through the founders, we found out about a lot of things about Africa that need help. That's what ONPASSIVE is going to do. Are we going to be able to fix everything tomorrow? No, but damn what, we got a great start to it right now, and we haven't made a dime. And when we start making those dimes, when Ash Mafara goes through what he's got to go through, and we're all sitting here pretty, I don't have to deal with what he's got every day. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy sometimes, but he has a big smile on his face. What does that tell me? Chris, I got this. Founders, Ash has got this. No worries. Don't believe the stuff you hear on the internet because someone's not going to like us and they're going to say different things. But I only listen to that guy and Marty sometimes. But I only listen to Ash Mafara when he tells me something. I don't believe someone says, Chris, did you see this? First thing every one of us say, did Ash Mafara say it? No. Then why are you sending that to me? If Ash Mafara didn't say it, then don't believe it because it's probably not true. 100% belief in Ash Mafara, 100% belief in ONPASSIVE, 100% belief in all of you that we are going to change this world and we're going to just make it a better place. That's all I got. Neeraj or Marty, I'm handing it over to you.
Thank you, Chris.
All yours, buddy. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris and Marty. So is my voice clear, first of all? Hopefully it's clear. Okay. So, like I joined way back when ONPASSIVE initially started, so was very fortunate to work with Ash from the starting days. And believe me, when you start a business, like their challenges are going to come. So if the challenges are not going to come, then it is not a proper business. If challenges have to come, you have to overcome the challenges. That's the fun of actually really making a good business. So challenges will come, we will overcome, and we'll overcome it in the best possible way. So I don't want to take much more time because I know people want to hear from the real like Ash as early as possible, and Marty. So just I would just use one word that Ash son used. Just chillax. Just chillax. Enjoy the journey, and like uh, just rely on Ash. That's it. Thank you very much. Back to you, Marty.
Fantastic, everybody. Well, it's time here. I feel honored and privileged to introduce this. He became a brother of mine in a company I've been looking for since 35 years, maybe 40 years, which Ash couldn't do then because he's probably only 12 years old. But I waited for him, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So does everybody here, my whole family. So here's Mr. Ash before.
Thank you so much. Wow. I loved everything you said. I couldn't agree with you more, all of you collectively. That was incredible. You pumped me again. I'm a bit speechless, but I have a lot to say. However, I want to start by, oh, by the way, I'm still growing, Mr. DeGarmo. I, I have way to go, so you're going to grow with me. Now, and who told you, Chris, that you look pretty?
Marty told me I look pretty. Marty did.
Questionable. Okay. Uh, Neeraj just turned 19, by the way. Happy belated birthday. Publicly, we can say that. Uh, this is your last teen year. I want to echo what Brother Chris said about our heart goes to Mary for the loss of her husband in Papua New Guinea. Also, we emphasize our prayers, our thoughts for Brother Rob Gorman, and of course, the beloved Robin Noble. I believe last time you also mentioned Peter Rogers. I hope he's doing better. And Tony Monks. We all could use prayers and love. So we're always with you. I am privileged and really happy that we came together today because we wanted to address a few things. I want to begin with what's happening. There's some negative media spreading around and may allow you to think or question the journey of ONPASSIVE in general. I'm going to start with the end. We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. We're just about to get better. All right. So let me give you a couple of analogies in my personal life by saying my wife got very excited the other day, wanted to cook something new. She saw me a little bit overworking myself and a bit stressed out, all of that, some dilemmas and issues in business, obviously. And she wanted to enlighten the day, and she thought something I would like. So she shopped, okay, from one place. The materials or the ingredients were horrible, so she couldn't do it. She would have to, it was a bit late, so she would have to wait for the next day. Shop from another place that were close enough. She went to do it, was very tense because now she's already in a mindset that, oh, this is a second chance, not exactly what I wanted, a bit worried, like, is it going to be okay? Is it going to turn out like I want or like what she had in plan? Almost the whole day preparing, trying to create that environment for that, pave the way for that success of a new meal. All right. Uh, of course, Chris, we always have to talk about food and begin with food. That's how we grow. Uh, in conclusion, she did an amazing job. In my opinion, I gave it 10 out of 10 if I grade it, but she's unhappy with the outcome because she has something else in mind. I don't know what she had in mind, but what I ate was delicious. 10 out of 10. But the noise around it, the cleaning, the tense, the delay, the clock, the around it, I ended up empathizing with her, which the whole concept was for her to kind of like soften it for me a little bit. So I'm feeling bad for her for what? For the stress of one meal. Guys, we're trying to change the world, okay, upside down, to really reshape the planet, change so many lives. It's not easy, as Mr. Williams said, rightful. Okay, and it's not a piece of cake. If it was that easy, it would have been done a long time ago. What we're doing is big, is complicated. When we say it, we mean it. We're up to the challenge. Now, what you come to know, okay, this is only the symptom or some of the symptoms that we have. What comes to the surface, to the public, the real cause, the real pain is within. You don't need to know that. You don't have to go through that. You just see the symptoms. That's what we're, okay. And if you don't know, it's a good thing. I'm not trying to tell you or give you the attention. Stick with what you know. We're here to change the world in a very positive way. And we can do that. Okay. Now, things go wrong. Brad said that. Yeah, of course. Okay. It's normal. It goes all the time. Okay. I just told you the story of my wife. Okay. So it can happen. Imagine a massive project like what we're doing. So I believe if we reflect a little bit back, we were soaring. Everything was going well the way we wanted. Uh, no one has the actual or perfect picture like I do for what we want to achieve. Consider me, I'm the chef or the cook in that case, because I have something in mind. So I'm the least satisfied person. You might see it on the table. Oh, it's perfect. I'm happy. It's easy. All right. But what I have in mind, you know, whatever we achieved so far, I always strive for better. It's a good thing. And we keep pushing for more. Now, we intended to do something good. It was going beautifully. We made some changes, but didn't turn out to be perfect. Right now, what we're doing, we're undoing some of the stuff, fix all the symptoms because we know the cause. You don't know the cause. I don't have to bring it to you. And those symptoms will disappear. You will not see them anymore. I assure you that. So to wrap this up, in conclusion, ONPASSIVE is here to stay. It's going to be one of the most wonderful, impactful companies ever existed. What I can assure you, as of now, we're more closer than you think, much closer than you think. Okay? Don't get trapped in the details or what's happening right now. Some of it is by design. All of it is a man-made, and God is bigger than all of those. It will be fixed. So to take this home, we know today more than any time before, we're closer to the outcome that or the desired outcome we want to achieve, and we're going to make a massive, massive impact all over humanity. ONPASSIVE is not a typical business. We have humanitarian solutions are coming like no other company. We have technological AI, IT solutions. I promise you, I pledge to you today, this time, it will be the finest unseen technology that will really make your life a joy. Financial, education, all the different sectors. We know what we're bringing to you better than you think and better than any time before. That is happening as we speak. Don't get trapped with the surface or with the temporary situation. Soon you will know. I wish I could tell you. None of you here know, but I don't claim to know all the details. You know, who knows? God knows. Okay. But I know enough that we can fix it together. because we all need this. Okay? Only if you're in it, you know how beautiful it is. If you're in any other side or direction, you're going to hate it. Look at politics. Everybody's demonizing each other. Okay? So that's the case in marketing and this. You see, defend that person, and you swear they're like so good and all of that. You can fight for them. Another person can see them as a devil. So it is normal that we can have opposition or have people could disagree or don't see us the best. Of course, if they are not with us. But if you're in and you are with an open, clean heart, we're not asking you for anything. You don't have to sacrifice anything. I'm super positive. I'm extremely pumped. I cannot thank you enough, all the gentlemen here. You've done an incredible job. I have to tell you, the love we receive and the support we receive all across every day is enormous. And that alone is a good energy, a good force for all of us to succeed. We will succeed. As I always said, it's either we all succeed together or we fail together. You're not going to poke the boat and sink the ship and expect to be the hero. No, you're going to sink with us. So let's work together, stay more faithful, more positive. We can reach new heights that no one achieved before. Gursminder, Neeraj, and of course, GV Rao and, the Just One also. Did I miss anybody? Of course, Dinesh, all the good guys in India. They've done an incredible support back in India, Hyderabad and Pan India. They are really, really good friends and brothers to all of us, and everybody else is doing their best. But just allow us get through this. As I said before, it's a done deal. We're going to do it or die. But oh boy, things got better, and you're going to be more proud, more than ever proud. So back to you, Mr. DeGarmo. I appreciate you. Thank you for the invitation. Sorry about the upside down time because our watch was made in India, I guess.
Yeah.
Back to you. Thank you so much. I love this. It was incredible, filled with energy and transparency. We're here to win it, and we are in it to win it. Stick around. You're going to go places.
Party time. Marty
Yes,
party.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Anybody else have anything else? Chris? All right. Oh, wait, I got to get Neeraj. Maybe he does. He's in the holding pen. Neeraj, you got anything else? You done? Okay, good. Thank you, everybody. And like we said, full steam ahead. Nothing's changed. We're going big places, and we're going there together. First time in my life. Everything I've ever been in was one or two people going. That's it. We're all going. We're all going.
I love you. I'm proud of you. We're going to make it to the very top.